Hello, welcome back to our channel. Hope you're having an amazing day. On the last video, we showed you one of the best lobster rolls in Boston, Massachusetts. If you haven't watched it, you can see it in our previous video. As promised, we will be strolling around the Seaport District by foot to see how beautiful the waterfront of Boston, Massachusetts is. I will also be showing the hotel we were staying, the Hyatt Place Waterfront Hotel. Watch until the end of the video. Let's get started. The Seaport has an important place in history with the Boston Tea Party. However, by the early 1800s, the wharf and the neighborhood began to store sugar, molasses, and supplies that were used for shipbuilding and trade. But by the mid-1800s and the mid-20th century, the wharf started falling into decay, with only 2 restaurants surviving on Pier 4 all the way through the 1960s and 70s. But today, the Seaport has been transformed with the Institute of Contemporary Art, the Boston Convention and Exposition Center, high-end retail stores, restaurants, and even hotels. So just think, at one time, the colonials were protesting against the high taxes from the British monarchy, and it happened here in Boston Harbor. This was called the Boston Tea Party. This is why this place is also very famous. Now, if you look at the water itself, it does look like it's pretty dark, so I don't know if you can drink it. It tastes like tea, but the harbor does look kind of murky, so I wonder if that's a remnant from the 1700s. Or maybe just people are partying too hard in Boston Harbor. Could be that too. Yeah, I'm just kidding, guys. Building, this big silver building, it looks like somebody folded it. It looks like a big piece of paper and people folded in different sections. All right, we're at the Seaport area, and behind me is the Contemporary Institute of Art. And there is a statue up there. I don't know what to say. Looks like a frying pan and then a woman's body attached to it. I guess I've never been into contemporary art. So what we're looking at is a boat that says Crispus Attucks. If any of you ever learned anything in high school history, you might understand who that was. That was during the Boston Massacre, when the British actually shot into a crowd in front of the tax office, and there was one African American who became a symbol of American patriotism, which was Crispus Attucks.
This is part of the Boston Massacre, and they named a boat after this guy.
After we've taken a long stroll in the Seaport, now it's time for me to show you the inside of the hotel. So this is our room. We got 2 queen-size beds. It's very clean. And then this is the bathroom. It's very meticulous and it's very modern. This is the fitness center. For those of you that like to work out, this is the place for you. And also here is the laundry room. This is the rooftop of the hotel. Here you can also see the Seaport District. Across the street is the Leader Bank Pavilion Amphitheater. And we also get to see a topside view of the Yankee Lobster restaurant. This is also the place where people are hanging out to see the beautiful sunset.
So this is the 9 Dot Bar and Bites. It's like we got 2 different types of bars at the hotel. And this is their little balcony area. You can look in the harbor. But I couldn't find any of the 9 dots. But I did see a lot of orange chairs.
This is the lobby of the hotel. This is the place where people check in and register and get their keys for their room. The hotel has so many convention rooms, lounges, and just places where you can just get lost and just kind of hang out. hotel gives a complimentary breakfast so you can fill your tummy and get ready for a long day in Boston.
All right, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. Click like if you like our videos, and please subscribe. And if you have not, consider subscribing. We also have a lot of videos, so please consider checking out our videos. And that's it. That's it.
In our next video, we'll be going to Haymarket Square and famous Quincy Marketplace in Boston, Massachusetts. Stay tuned.